Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SpongeBob SquarePants characters. We're basing our countdown on the characters' impact on the series as a whole, their popularity with fans, and how hard they make us laugh. So grab your jellyfish nets, chow down on some Krabby Patties, and let's start the list.
Do you smell it? That smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells smelly.
Number 10, Karen Plankton.
No matter what I do, I always end up being squashed by someone bigger than me.
Oh, come on. I think you're overreacting. Sorry.
The wife of the show's main villain, Plankton, Karen is a sassy computer who's always there to let her micro-sized hubby know he's gonna fail in his every endeavor.
So tell me, Plankton, how do you plan on failing to steal the Krabby Patty formula this time?
Still, give her points for supporting him through what must be a nightmare marriage.
Golly, she sure is pretty, Sheldon.
Sheldon?
Yes, that's my first name.
Sheldon!
Will you please?
Well, mostly.
Okay, I'm done. No more!
Good. To continue. Only you can bring honor.
Number 9, Mrs. Poppy Puff.
You can't make this easy, can you?
A role model for driving instructors everywhere, Mrs. Puff shows us that the human, blowfish spirit can't be broken even when you have the student from underwater hell.
What do you do next?
Floor it?
Yes. No, don't floor it.
Floor it?
No, don't floor it.
Okay, floor it!
Oh, SpongeBob. Why?
With an appetite for life and cake, Mrs. Puff perseveres through SpongeBob's psychotic driving, even if it does land her in jail on occasion. Way to hang in there, Puff.
And SpongeBob,
Yes, Mrs. Puff?
I'd like to see you after class 6 months from now.
Number 8, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Mermaid Man, with his young associate Barnacle Boy, fights for all creatures that live in the sea against the forces of evil.
They're Nickelodeon's answer to Batman and Robin. These two pensioners were once real-life defenders of the deep, or television stars with superpowers.
What do you want?
Either way, they're the role models for SpongeBob and Patrick, but their enthusiasm to get the old guys out of retirement usually ends badly. Cynical and senile, these human merman hybrids are a comedic look back to the campy fun of the 80s superheroes, and we love them for it.
Fighting a rogue's gallery of villains, like the Sinister Slug, the Atomic Flounder, and the dreaded Jumbo Shrimp. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy unite!
Number 7, Gary the Snail. Quite possibly the cutest thing with a shell you've ever seen. Gary is the oddly cat-like sea snail pet owned by SpongeBob.
Today's the big day, Gary.
Aside from the Gary has been shown to be extremely intelligent, as evidenced by his dream state.
How dare you invade the sanctity of my dreams?
Gary, you can talk!
In dreams, one is not tethered by earthly limitations.
What does that mean?
To the point where he can write, comprehend all of SpongeBob's misadventures, and even read out poetry.
Meow, meow, meow. He has such a way with words.
Though most of the time he can be just part of the scenery, you'll definitely miss him when he's gone. You better believe a snail can make you cry. Take it away.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
Pass the tissues.
Somewhere I hope you're reading my latest 3-word poem. Gary, come home.
Number 6, Sandy Cheeks.
So, what's your name? Sandy?
A good friend to SpongeBob, this Texan squirrel is quite possibly the smartest thing on two legs. A master of karate, science, and engineering, she can also really play those blues.
I wanna go home, home, home.
Oh, and she's strong. Like Superman strong.
Here goes Sandy Cheeks.
She's also an upstanding and good-natured citizen of Bikini Bottom, just as long as you don't mess with Texas.
Can't believe she's gone.
Yeah, what's so great about dumb old Texas?
What did you say?
Number 5, Mr. Eugene H. Krabs.
Quiet money. Silence and money.
The salty sea dog who owns Bikini Bottom's favorite fast food establishment, Eugene Armorabs Krabs, is SpongeBob's greedy yet likable boss. It's safe to say he cares for two things in life: his teenage whale of a daughter Pearl, and money. Oh yes, the money.
I love money, eh?
A strange cross between a wannabe pirate and crooked businessman, he'll make sure your stay at the Krusty Krab is as pleasant as possible, as long as you leave a tip.
Hey, it's my lucky day! A penny!
Your luck just ran out!
Hey man, he's back! You're crushing my arm!
Unhand that penny or the arm comes off!
Number 4, Sheldon J. Plankton.
Victory, thy name is Plankton.
The minuscule mastermind of menace and minute evil, Plankton is the main antagonist of the series. And this genius one-eyed bottom feeder only cares about one thing: gaining the Krabby Patty formula so his business will outdo Krabs.
That's right, Krabs. Now hand over the secret Krabby Patty formula.
Or what?
Sadly for him, things don't work out. Still, you gotta give him credit for never giving up. But the constant loss does start to get to him.
It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Number 3, Squidward Tentacles.
What's going on out here?
Probably the unhappiest creature in the ocean, Squidward Tentacles is SpongeBob's neighbor and co-worker at the Krusty Krab.
Have you finished those errands?
Though he's not happy about either of those things. After all, SpongeBob and Patrick do always seem to inadvertently make his life a misery.
Just take it all in for a moment. Let it soak in.
Forever dreaming of a life with hair and without SpongeBob, this clarinet-playing squid just cannot catch a break.
I have a confession to make.
You're bald?
No, I'm not bald!
Number 2, Patrick Star.
Merry Christmas!
Patrick is without a doubt the dumbest thing under the sea. SpongeBob's best friend and troublemaker, he's most known for his short attention span, for living under a rock,
Go SpongeBob!
and for having a mind few can comprehend.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
But even through all that, our highlights have to be when Squidward ends up in the most amount of pain as a result of Patrick's below-average intelligence.
Firmly grasp it! That'll do it.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help!
My leg!
Can't you see we're closed? I'm the Flying Dutchman. I'm the Flying Dutchman. It's hideous. He makes me sick just looking at him. Those big, bulgy eyes, that square body, those 2-buck teeth, and that stupid tongue.
Up next, Larry the Lobster.
Presents for me, darling little sardine. Here you are.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Number 1, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'm ready. Squidward! Squidward!
What?
I'm ready, Squidward!
Ready to move?
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. This main character has become a cartoon highlight right up there with Bugs and Mickey. A fry cook with a love of jellyfishing, friendship, karate, and hectic work hours. This little sponge always finds himself in some form of trouble.
So you two scallywags dug up me treasure.
Whether it's being mind-controlled by plankton, causing Squidward serious injury, bringing destruction to Bikini Bottom, or even a fry-cook Mexican standoff. It's just another day in the life of this guy.
I'm ready! I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Do you agree with our list? Who's your favorite SpongeBob SquarePants character? For more top 10s about your favorite characters and shows published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Prepare to have your motherboard rattled.
Or old school vacuum tubes and diodes!
You're about to have your cookies crumbled. Bring it.